Hello and welcome. Today's replay is going first. We open circular. A going second card, Induster, and of course Maxi. You know, let's see if the mini game works in our favor. Ooh, actually, we're going first. Oops, that's fine. We're just gonna activate circular. So we discard Maxi, put the Fear of God in him. We don't need the C, but he should pretty much infer that we already have a Maxi. So if I recall, he has a Nibiru in hand, and usually the way you play around Nibiru is just to play into it, because you already have Superfactorial and 3 names. As soon as Diameter resolves, I would have summoned 5 monsters, but there's 3 material for Superfactorial here, so not a big deal. There's a Nibiru. We use the Maxi. We put the Fear of God in him. We don't need those, so we discarded 2 Maxi. But the reason why I was confident in that is because I already had an extender in the form of Addition, so we could just convert, as I'm going to do right now, the Link Spider, the Nibiru token, to Link Spider. I did not anticipate drawing into Exceed, but that's even better. So, because that means I can do a hand rip. We use the equation, and now we're going to hand rip. So here we make a decision. I put them on Kashtira. Why? I think in general, it's just this format. If you put a monster on the opponent's side of the field, it's pretty good. I don't lose anything. See, I don't really lose anything. I don't really need to send this to the graveyard with Laplacian. Yeah, it'll get me a lot of value by detaching 2 and getting rid of his monster. But this is just Blue Eyes White Dragon. Why would I be scared of that? What's a Blue Eyes White Dragon to a Superfactor? So if on the chance this is Kashtira, I benefit way more because now he has to figure out a way to get rid of this. Or I put him on Birth and another normal one, which plays into Superfactorial. So in either way, I'm putting, you know, I'm playing the odds in my favor. So guess what? It is Kashtira. And we got rid of one of his starters. So he's in a pickle. He's going to be on 4 cards, and he's going to control monster. And we're going to wail on him by just generating a lot of advantage with Heat Soul. So he's on 4 cards on his turn, and we're gonna replenish our hand. So there's the Heat Soul. We're gonna draw 1. So Transcode Heat Soul is very strong. That's nice. We got Dotscaper. That's our follow up. So yeah, the benefit of Transcode Heat Soul here is we can we don't have to worry about Fenrir or anything. So yeah. So we Heat Soul here. We got a Nibiru. So now we're even more insulated from a Kashtira combo should he break our board. So if he ends up with Zeus, we can Nibiru pretty easily. So there's no called by here. So this is kind of cut and dry, and we're going to employ the same strategy. We know it's Kashtira. We have a negate now. We're going to get... He lost 2 cards in this process trying to flush out Superfactorial with Duster. So we got rid of his Theosis, and we can negate that, and now he's down to 1 card. So it's very unlikely he was able to play. I don't think Nibiru is that bad versus Kashtira. But I think the important part was me deciding not to send the Nibiru with Laplacian, just because it just benefited me more in the long run. So that kind of decision paid off. I think just in the long run, it should pay off. You just face more Kashtiras in general. And yeah, that's all I have. You know, going first, Mathmech is pretty disgusting. And very few hand traps can deal with it. You have to open at least like 2 to 3 as well, or just rely on something like Called By or Red Reboot to stop the Superfactorial. But yeah, keeping Nibiru face up paid off, and hope you got something out of this replay. Thank you.